another one of my buddies' 14-foot B-Wise dump trailer. It's a good bit heavier duty than mine and has a few more bells and whistles. Still 14-footer. It's got the toolbox inside the frame. I like that. I had an issue with mine hanging out outside when I got it into the truck one time, but that shouldn't happen. Pintle hook is what I like. Yeah, so this trailer has the power down jack, battery powered. It's another thing to break and costly thing to probably repair if you have to replace it, but that's your choice. It is a fancier item. It is rated for 15,000 GVW. Mine's 14,000 GVW. The tires aren't as nice. I'm not a big fan of the wheels themselves. I don't like the white wagon wheel look, but that's just me. It doesn't really serve a purpose other than look. He's got G-rated tires. They're 14 ply. I believe mine are 12 ply. Not 100% sure. He got it at the same place that I did, Leonard Truck and Trailer in Ohio. He's got mine has a spot for it to mount, but I never got it. It's a spring-loaded, spring assist roll-out tarp. It's nice. I used it. I just hauled my roof shingles. That's why I used his trailer. He has a few more. He doesn't have one up front. I have a ding ring up front. He's got 3 down each side. I have one in the front also, but you could always weld them in. That rollout tarp though, you just pull back on it and the spring reels it up. Pretty nice, especially when I was hauling the shingles. You need something to cover it. One thing I do like about this, it's got the jacks in the back. They're manual for loading. I like how these doors open. They don't seem as solid as mine. They seem a little bit lighter. The doors seem a little bit lighter duty gauge steel than mine, but I like how they lock. I like how they lock open with the hooks like that. Mine have chains. These actually bring the doors in closer to the trailer, and they're pretty nice. It also has the barn door style, and it has these little hooks for the rollout tarp. You can also tailgate with it. The ramps lock underneath like mine. Yeah, that's pretty much it. The other, well, let me close it real quick. So it weighs about 5,000 pounds, just under 5,000 pounds empty. Mine weighs about 4,500. The cool thing about this, which you can get probably on most of them, you can even change it out, is a key fob for the dump, which is a dream whenever you got to run the cable up inside. Like mine, I run it up through the bed into my window to tailgate and, dump and drive. But you hit the on off, it's lit up here, up. And this one has a couple cool things that I like. Spare tires mounted underneath, so you could pop it up in the air and get your tire off. It's a good storage spot. Mine's on the front. I don't like that. And then it's got this little storage area here for chains and binders or whatever you want. And when the trailer's down, you can't access it, so it's kind of secured also. So that's pretty cool. I don't think he added that, but who knows? Maybe he did. But it looks factory, and you could add those to most of them, I guess. But that's pretty cool how it's got that little storage area there. And then when the bed's down, as you can see here, it has the Scissor style actuator. I do like those. Probably it lifts more even than my double cylinder. Mine tends to lift one side heavier than the other depending on how it's loaded. But this trailer is built really nice. A few things I don't like about it, but they're mostly cosmetics. I think the back doors are a little bit thinner steel, gauge steel, but it's a pretty fancy trailer. And then let me see if I can get in here. In here you got your battery, your pump, it's got a charger, still has the cable for dumping if you want to use it. Kind of cool. So you throw this valve over, it goes from raising the bed to the jack, and you can use these buttons right here. Jack dump, So watch how fast this thing is. Oh, you have to hit up, not down. I don't know, maybe it doesn't have any further range than that. I guess you can't drop it down. I'm gonna put something under it. So with this one you can't extend the plate. Mine, you can unpin it and drop the plate down farther for the jack, but this one doesn't have. But pretty nice trailer. Just to show you a different one, hijacker, and it's Be Wise Trailers. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.